Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. We're here with Atticus and we are on the Normandy. Before we head over to Eden Prime, let's do this upgrade because I was thinking we should probably just do store discount. It's a 5% discount and it would be really nice if we can get more of these and just stack it up. Imagine getting like 20-30% discount at them stores. You're talking like going from 80,000 down to 50, 60 maybe? Who knows? So, the power cooldown is what it is. So far the game has been pretty easy. I know it's probably still the beginning of the game, maybe tutorial-ish stuff. But, the game has been rather easy and our cooldown is really quick as it is. So let's just do the store discount, why not? But it destroys the remains of the Reaper Destroyer. We're destroying a Reaper Destroyer. Sure, let's get the store discount, why not? I don't even know if we have discounts. In the other games, we were able to get discounts with Paragon and Renegade. But I think that was just the first game. And the second game, we were able to just charm everybody. You know, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel type of shit. Yeah. Let's do this one. Store discount bonus 5%. I'm curious to see what happens. We got the store discount bonus, yeah? But what if we get a discount bonus over here? As in upgrades, because everything was like 5,000. 4,750. So we're saving 300 credits. Oh, we can get armor piercing ammo. We're not going to do anything right now. I don't know what bonus powers that we should get. Last game we got energy drain, and do we really need energy drain again? We might. I'm not sure. I don't really know what's going to fit in Adept. I kind of want more biotic stuff, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Let's just head on out to Eden Prime. There is no point in waiting. I'm curious to see what is going on in Eden Prime. Actually, let's read first, shall we? Eden Prime. Priority Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet to recover the artifact. So there's another artifact on Eden Prime. The last time we were here, well, the beacon exploded and all hell broke loose and it pretty much started the game. It started everything to what we are now. This idyllic Argonian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by a rogue Spectre, Saren Arturius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to the beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Whoa. Some recognition. That's kind of heartwarming. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. The stress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land. And its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. So we're gonna undermine Cerberus by taking this motherfucker back. Colony founded 2152, population 4.2 million, and that's pre-invasion, and the capital is Constant. Let's land, shall we? Who are we gonna bring? Well, it's a Prothean artifact. For one, we're just gonna bring Liara. Wait. Oh, I think Liara's automatically in the squad. Yeah, Liara's automatically in the squad. Who else are we gonna bring? I wanna bring Edie. Let me look at your appearances, Edie. No, hold on. Let me cycle. Oh, Eads. Looking good. Let's see what she has. Incinerate, Overload, Defense, Matrix, Decoy. Fucking Decoy? What is that? Unshackled AI. Whoa, that one's pretty sick too. Holy hell, Edie, you look badass. If the glasses visor thing wasn't so big, I would probably wear this. Should we just keep Edie AI naked, basically? What does it do? Power damage? What does this one do? Power recharge speed. This one's pretty sick, though. I fucking really like this one, but it looks like it changes her face. No, I guess it don't. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit. See, because this one... We'll just keep Edie with the original because we haven't really seen her in action with her naked Edie stuff going on here. Her unshackled nakedness. I don't know, maybe we should bring... Well, James, he might have something on Eden Prime because, well, he's a human. But Garrus would be interesting because we met Garrus after Eden Prime. And Saren had stuff here, so maybe Garrus would have interesting things. Let's take Garrus. Why not? I really want to test out Edie. But I'm thinking, let's think ahead, yeah? Vindicator. We'll go with the Vindicator for now. And then I believe we have some upgrades. So the damage one, for sure. And that's 15% damage. But there's an ultralight one, I believe. The stability, though. That 10%. Oh, 193? It nearly gets us to... It nearly gets us to 200. Should we take it and run with it? What shotgun's new? Wait, we already looked at it. Oh, we looked at it in the, whatever it was called. I want to take off this... Oh, we can't. I'm gonna take it off anyway. The scope on that thing is kind of... It's kind of a bit iffy. 193, that's pretty close to 200. Let's just keep it because I want to test out this weapon. And Liara, it doesn't matter what she has on. This is the only 2 upgrades we have for that anyway. And then her pistol, I believe we got a bunch of upgrades for pistol. So, damage. And then... Maybe we should do pistol power. Magnifier. Increases power damage by 15%. Let's do that. Liara should be good. We only have 2 of these? I guess we do. Okay, now let's look at Garrus. Wait. There he is. Garrus. The increased damage, and this one has increased damage too, but... The ultralight? Companions don't benefit from ultralight, so what's the point? Okay, we'll do that one for Garrus then, the same one we already had. And then this one will do... damage and piercing. Yeah, sure. That should be good. Let's roll. Garrus has 5 points. Overload. I think we should roll with overload at this point. Chain overload to hit 1 additional target within 8 meters with 60% less damage. Increase damage by 30%. Let's do chain overload because that was AoE overload like the second game. Oh yeah, Garrus. Liara. Liara has 8 points. I think we should upgrade her singularity even more. 5 points. Increase singularity's hold by 30%. Additional enemies can be lifted. Let's do the radius. Because we're really going to go hard on her singularity. I'm going to max hers out first. And then we'll work on probably maxing out warp. Stasis seems really good too. There's so many, she has so many good ones. She really does. And then Shepard, we are good. We get the check out, the double pull and a double throw. Let's go. Eden Prime.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime. How can we forget, Shepard? It was just it's what started everything. It's what started you. I wouldn't say it's pretty much what made Shepard, because Shepard was always something before. But it's literally what started us on this path of where we're at now.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You in bureaucracy? I gotta say it.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Focus on the artifact. These people have it rough. Well, we should focus on the artifact, but if there's people here, we gotta help them. We can't just let them suffer under Cerberus. They're fucking indoctrinated at this point. Yeah?
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Leora's probably so happy to be doing this. Another Prothean artifact here. I wonder if it could have been a secondary beacon then.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Planets and locations,
This was
Eden
a beautiful
Prime.
colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Damn right. Let me get some abilities up here. We want... Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. Remember last time? We take Garrus's weapon, put it on his secondary.
You got it.
You got it, Garrus. And then we'll do Leora's stuff. Say it's on Garrus's secondary. Yeah, is it? Yep. And then we'll do our secondary with Leora's again. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Because Garrus is gonna do his now
Understood.
on our secondary. That's fine. Our secondary will be different then. No biggie. And then we'll go back to our main. Oh yeah, and Leora goes back to her main.
As you wish.
And then she's got that on. Hell yes, it's working. Okay, so Leora, I need singularity, please. Wait, we'll do pull over here because that's going to be our new spam button, basically. And then I kind of really want Leora's warp. Sorry, Garrus. Leora just has too many. Well, I guess we'll put stasis. We'll just press stasis if we have to. Because I want to check out this proximity mine. Alright, let's read whatever's going on here right now. Let's read it. It's in secondary, it's full force reading. Mass Effect 3 from Ashes. Planets and locations, Eden Prime. In 2151, as the first anxious settlers made their way through the new Charon mass relay, many of them wondered whether the reality of life on Eden Prime could possibly live up to the stories of pristine landscape that drew them there. What the colonies found exceeded their expectations. The stable climate and compatible biology made the colony almost instantly viable. Over the next few decades, several million humans immigrated to Eden Prime and a primarily agrarian culture developed. The new colony quickly became not only self-sufficient, but began exporting goods. Chief among these were rare plants grown from Earth's many heritage seeds libraries. In 2183, the colonists faced a true test of their character. Eden Prime was attacked by a rogue specter, Cerberus, and his Geth allies. Not long after, the Citadel was attacked by those same forces, and Eden Prime's neighboring world, Terra Nova, found itself threatened with complete destruction. Faced with such violence, a lesser citizenry might have retreated back to safety of Earth. As Prime's governing bodies refused to give in, not only did the colonists vote overwhelmingly to block a measure calling for the building of evacuation ships, they voted to ease restrictions on immigrants from Terra Nova looking for a new home. As a result, Eden Prime's population has swelled. Whatever the war might bring, its status as a symbol of humanity's future in the stars remains unblemished. Prothean beacon technology. In 2183, human scientists uncovered a Prothean technological artifact on the planet of Eden Prime. While repelling an attack by Saren Arturius' Geth allies, Commander Shepard's squad came into the artifact's proximity and set it off. The object, described as a beacon, sent the commander jump sounds and images intended to warn of the imminent Reaper invasion. The beacon overloaded during the process and violently exploded. While the vision it provided was dismissed by the Citadel Council, yes, Reapers. As a highly subjective experience since that time, the Council's Committee on Paleotechnology has analyzed the fragments of the beacon in an effort to understand how it communicated. What they found was not quite the telepathic technology that the Alliance Marines described in the reports. What the fuck did they find then? The beacon was equipped with a Mass Effect field generator to hold its subject immobile, a necessary step to minimize collateral damage during the rest of the process. The beacon then nearly instantaneously scanned the structure of its target optic and auditory nerves, as well as many parts of the brain responsible for memory. Once its expert systems determined the proportions of these key features, the beacon simulated them with pinpoint electromagnetic and other irradiative energy, using powerful programs to recreate any images or sounds the beacon required. In principle, this was similar to the popular entertainment device known as a SimStim, but vastly more comprehensive. SimStims direct the senses, not memory. So it basically melded itself to our brain for us to understand it in a way. Is that what it's kind of meaning here? The Normandy's medical officer noted that the beacons delivered more information over the space of seconds than a SimStim could do in hours, and managed to do so to a species whose physiology was completely unknown to its designers. To a paleotech, the fact that Commander Shepard needed assistance to decipher the message in a minor footnote compared to the Prothean's accomplishment getting any of that message to Shepard at all. So it was directly for it. It just didn't recognize humans at all. I thought the Protheans did tests on humans, and did they not run tests on humans? Is that what we found on Mars and that other little orb planet for Prothean data? They were studying humans. I don't know if they were fully running tests on them, but they were studying humans. It would seem, yeah. Well, that was interesting. Well, it's obvious it wasn't fully meant for anyone but Protheans, though. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get going. Let's take back Eden Prime? Hold on.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit, but at least you're catching on these days.
Garrus is teasing Liara. You ever dug up dinosaur bones? It is a good question, though, even though he is teasing. But it seems like a good question, Liara. Have you ever dug up dinosaur bones? What do humans call it? Dinosaur bones? I mean, what do Taurians call it? Do you not have dinosaurs? Let's look around. Let's see if we can find any upgrades. There we go. 300 experience. Since we got that upgrade with the metagels, it doesn't look like... I was thinking that we would get more experience the more metagels we have, but that's not the case. So we probably shouldn't waste money on more metagels until we're ready to start using metagels, yeah? Because we're probably not going to use metagels at all. Processing update. We're taking more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increase food rations as payment for work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. And if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they cooperate. What the fuck?
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
Fucking right.
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Well, we find more data, and they fight back against Cerberus. Eden Prime Resistance Movement. The colonists of Eden Prime are fighting the Cerberus occupation. Help the Resistance Movement by getting them Cerberus intel. Alright. We find more Cerberus intel. They know what the fuck's going on. This Cerberus, what are they doing? What is Cerberus's motives here? It's just their motives at all. Okay, we know the Elusive Man wants to control the Reapers, yeah, but why is his troops fucking indoctrinated? What's going on? Let's look around. This is where the dinosaur bone conversation was, yeah. Hey, Garrus, Liara, she's fucking so happy probably, man. Just to do anything Prothean related.
That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Okay, let's go down inside.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What? It's not a Prothean beacon. It's a fucking Prothean. For 50,000 years, this one Prothean's been in stasis. What about... is there more here? I'm curious about them. Yeah, Liara, fucking tell us. It's not a Prothean beacon. It's a Prothean, she says. What the fuck? See what I mean about Cerberus? They're like brilliant in their own way, but they're fucking wild now. They're crazy and just... but they just get everything done. They find everything. This has been here for so long and the Alliance never found it, and then Cerberus has come as on, boop, let's find a Prothean. What the hell, man? Give us them resources, damn it.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Yeah, but didn't Vigil tell us that the Protheans, all their leadership was basically on a Citadel too, and they all got wiped out immediately because they didn't stop the Citadel relay? That sounds too friendly, impressive.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Shepard just said they had the empire that spanned the entire galaxy. Were they just leaders of the entire galaxy and everyone was just under the Protheans? Then I'm glad you're here. Well, yeah, Liara, we are glad you're here because you... it's a fucking Prothean in that thing. In a pod. Just like on Ilos. What the fuck? And I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Time to whoop it. This Prothean might be a scientist. Prior to Eden Prime. You think? What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Mass Effect 1, is that sniper rounds again? Oh, hell. I ain't even gonna go up. This is bust our shields up. There's two of them here. Hold on. Oh, hells. Fucking bells. Holy hell, man. They're so quick. Alright, you guys fight them. I'll stay behind cover and cower. I don't even see a fucking... Okay, there's that one. Let's see if we can see a pattern here, but their shields are like invulnerable. Hold on, pop your head up. So they don't kill us one shot. As soon as we come out of cover, they hit us. How? That's pretty beastly. We just gotta pop out. See ya, mother effer. We gotta pop it. I think I got it. We just gotta pop out. Fuck, you're really good.
All right.
You're weak though.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
That was fucking cool. They're way better than what they were in the first game, huh? Remember the guest snipers in the first game? Left or right? Let's go left. We got a Prothean over here. Let's talk about this Prothean for a minute. Let's get out of here before they come back. Anyways, this Prothean could be a fucking brilliant scientist. It could be one of the most brilliant Prothean scientists of all time. In the Protheans. You know, in the Prothean people. So we open this pod and this Prothean might know exactly what the hell's going on with the whole situation with this Prothean weapon. It really makes sense. Man, you hear the music? It's just a throwback though. You see that? It looks like a Reaper, does it not? Kinda. In a way. Maybe. Man, them snipers are no joke. You kinda gotta pop your head up, it seems. A little bit, because they immediately pop out and then try to kill you. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals knew we were here unstaffed, they would do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
We need to be fucking careful, though. We got this one sliver of health. Woo! We got a roof. Should we go in the roof or the building? Let's go in the roof. We'll check around the buildings afterwards. See if we can find more data. Damn. Hell. Got you, mother effer. Damn. They really dodge a lot of our stuff. There's a locked door there. Anyone else want some? Where's your sniper friends at? I don't think we got anything else. We got two somewheres, but I bet you they're inside that building. Fucking hell, there he is. How you doing? Anyone else? I think you should come on out. Look at Cerberus doing their thing, man. They're kind of getting tough. I'm happy about that. Does it take the shields now? Let's see if we can arc it. Come on, you fucking coward. Easy peasy. Well, we do know over time we do regen health, but we're going to be living life on the edge here. We're going to be living life on the fucking edge. Liara! Look, there's rocks and such. What we got here? Is this Cerberus? This is Alliance. Yeah, that's Alliance. Man, that's so crazy that there's a fucking Prothean in that pod. We're about to fucking unlock a Prothean? Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime Resistance Movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape. Fire near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge.
Perfect.
So you can use him.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Well, there we go. Was that all the stuff that we needed? That was straight to the fucking point. Priority Eden Prime. I guess that was it. Yeah. Maybe? Eden Prime Resistance Movement, yeah. The colonists Eden Prime are fighting the Cerberus occupation. Help Resistance Movement by getting Cerberus intel. Well, there we go. I don't want to go over there yet. Let's go over here. There's a fucking locked door. But, wait. What's this one? Tapari. Commander Shepard loves Tapari. Okay. I'm still dumbfounded that there's a fucking Prothean there. How did they find it? They must have dug really deep. So the Protheans, it makes me wonder, the Protheans have these stasis pods just everywhere. You would think they probably do. If they were such an advanced species.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay. Yeah, like if they were such an advanced species, then there's no doubt that they have scattered pods all over. Whoa, what's Shepard doing? Friends, we don't have to hack anymore. It just, Shepard hacks it immediately. It's like our own little built-in Omni-Gel. Omni-tool. Man, this place is really cool looking, to be honest. Look, it looks like more Reapers. It's like hidden Reapers inside of these pictures. I'm telling you. I don't see. Oh, here we go. Did you say footage of the Protheans? Oh, hell.
Victory! Seal the Vulcan!
Acknowledged.
Hell.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
This is fucking sick. This is so sick. We just fully seen what Protheans look like. That's not a collector. You've seen the collectors there too. But, so, okay, the form is not too different from collectors, and the husk form is not too different from humans. It makes sense. But did you see that green Prothean? Was that like an AI computer? That was fucking sick. What the hell, man? They were just on the ground fighting them with green beam weapons and big ass destroyers. It is so interesting, and the same aspect is actually quite sad to be watching that, because we know what happened. It's like they tried so hard, they fought so hard, and then just nothing at the end. They couldn't do it. They couldn't beat the Reapers. Holy hell, man. This is like groundbreaking stuff. Is it not? Besides, seriously, besides Liara becoming the Shadow Broker, this has to be the most groundbreaking DLC already. It's a fucking Prothean. Holy hell, man. It's like starting to sink in after we're seeing these videos that there's a real life Prothean inside that damn pod. And we're gonna crack that bitch open. What? So Liara and Garrus couldn't see it, but Shepard could because of the cipher and stuff. That makes a lot of sense. We can think like a Prothean now, basically. Maybe it literally does make us think like a Prothean. Shepard, you are like, if you think about it, Shepard has so much shit going on. He and she, depending on what you choose, is an extraordinary soldier in the beginning, right? We die in the second game. We get reborn as basically synthetic human type thing that Cerberus gives us, so we're just different. We're changed. Not only are we just extraordinary in the first one, but we get the beacon, all the cipher and stuff in the first one. Just Shepard is just... How the fuck do we get over where we gotta go? Hold on. But just the amount of stuff that Shepard has just is amazing. Let's go this way. Let's go to round, maybe? Hell. Can't look at the map. Thinking like a Prothean, are we? This is cool. Crazy. I'm kind of dumbfounded this is even a DLC. It feels like it's so important that it should have been just a main quest. Look, there's the Reaper again, I'm telling you. You know it is. Unless I'm just indoctrinated as it is. Oh man, these troops were just chilling.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Let's fuck them up, Garrus. Damn, they were just chilling, watching the game, betting and stuff, and getting drunk. Look, we got full health now. That's something. Oh. Damn it. Fucking couldn't get it up in time. I was nervous. Okay, we got two. Alright, let's do Garrus' proximity mine. Be careful, Garrus. I'm gonna throw some more grenades out there. Man, we're almost out of health. Garrus, how you doing? Oh, that's so easy. Thanks, Garrus. Oh. This is a tough spot here. I don't think so. Get that out of here. Overload. I really like this weapon a lot. Hightail it! Leora just ate that grenade like it's nothing. There it is. Woo! I'm loving this. It's getting tough, but I'm feeling a bit rusty. I need to get the I'm loving that it's more defenses. They have more defenses now, and it's showcasing that we do really need tech still. I know the Adept's been pretty strong, and it's feeling like it is
That
getting a
lab
bit
found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus
evened
is
out.
studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Ooh. It's definitely evening out a little bit here, which is good, because now we definitely do need someone to deal with shields. And, well, good thing you're here, Garrus. But the hardest thing is, of course, the turrets. I got a little flustered in the beginning. It would have went smoother if I would have hit them with the right shit. First off, I should have just chucked grenades immediately. Hold on, they got Cerberus in. What'd you say? There's Cerberus is. Okay, well, let's look around first. That's another room. Yeah, there's another pod. Oh, we're gonna see more footage. Oh, this is fucking sick. So cool. We get to see what it was like to be a Prothean, basically. What the hell they went through. I wonder if this was just an important place. Eden Prime was an important place for the Protheans. Or maybe, because the Prothean talked about 300,000 pods were destroyed, basically. Maybe this was the last remnants. As in... Hold on, what's back here? Does that make sense? As in, just... Oh, hell. That was the whole colony. Shit. This is short, simple, and to the point areas here. Anyways, maybe this was their last refuge of just trying to... Wait, there's a building over there. Of trying to save some of their people. Their last place of just put all their people in stasis and just wait it out. See what happens. See if the fucking Reapers go away and you can kind of rebuild. There's enough here. At least that's kind of what it feels like, does it not? Alright, I think we surveyed the area pretty good. I'm looking for any kind of upgrades we can get. Nothing. Alright, let's go and look at some more movies here.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
1,000,000 strong?
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
They tried to... 1,000,000
You
strong?
understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
We sure the fuck do, Liara. Are you excited to see a real-life Prothean? I know I am. Can we even talk to him? Whoa, so they tried to hold out 1,000,000 strong in stasis pods. Looked like they were having some trouble with the collectors, though. Hell. It's a brilliant idea.
Forces are here.
How you like that, son of a guns? Oh, look. Look, we got both their shields. We just fucking ripped up both their shields. There's a turret somewhere. We need to get some space. Well, no, you didn't. Hold on, hold on. Looks like we get health after every little cutscene, which is nice. Fuck out of here. Turret? Turrets and snipers. That's what we gotta worry for. I think the shield guys are, well, they just don't do shit to us. Let me just see. Let me just look around one more time, just to make sure. Make sure we're 100% getting everything. Protheans. Not the Protheans. The Cerberus was about to get a fucking Prothean. Oh my word. Fucking elusive, man. He just knows it all. Ah, what are we gonna do today? Well, I think there's a Eden Prime. We should go back to Eden Prime because I think, if I'm not mistaken, there may be a Prothean there. Hell out of here, man. Oh shit, there's somebody right fucking at the door. Run away. Wait. Damn it, he got it up. Let's do Liara's warp 2. Hell out of here. Look, is this shield guys? Oh, there's fucking turrets. Look, there's the engineer right there. That's fine. Liara stasis his ass. Still on cooldown, stasis him. Alright. There it is. That's something, I guess. Look, there's shield guys. It looks like a couple over there. Hey, Garrus, you fucking scared me. Making it happen. One dead Cerberus trooper at a time. Where's it got us going? Oh, over to the pod. Duh.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Just jump. Can't go there. Look! Just how far down was it, though? Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh, the way in the ground. Can we go this way? Oh, I guess we can. You alright? That sounded bad. Let's get to this Prothean pod. I can't wait to talk to a fucking Prothean. Whoever thought that we're going to be saying some shit like that? I can't wait to talk to a Prothean. But here we are. It's a thing. Liara's going to lose her shit. She might even faint. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, but there's only one pod. I wonder what happened to all of them. There was 1 million strong, he said.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Yeah.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Fuck. Garrus, I'm going in the building. We're gonna hold this ground in the building. Alright, let's go back out. They look like they're over here. Hey, friend.
Here they come.
They're everywhere. You motherfuckers like that? I think they're behind us. They sure the fuck are. Another one in here. Take that, engineer. Man, we're getting bombarded. You guys stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. Because we're getting bombarded.
Got it.
Affirmative!
There's no one over here. Okay. Where the fuck they go? Hey, Garrus. Sniper fire. Did you hear him? You suckers. This is fucking beautiful.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
What if you gotta take a number 2?
Has the life
Garrus?
pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Okay.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay
Well-
down a singularity to block enemy access.
Well, let's lay down 2 of them motherfuckers and block multiple enemy accesses then.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Where? Whoa! There it is! That hurts. Leor, warp him. Wow, that was He's fucking Cerberus. Leor! Don't you go dying on me. Let me get this cover here. Let's chuck some grenades, shall we? How are ya? They are. Warp them. Sniper in position. I think we got people to... See you, Mech. Right on our ass. Fuck! You throw him to the moon, Leora! What the fuck? Oh, hell. We got people everywhere. Let's... Oh, I can't. It won't let me use an ability here. I guess because of the position. There's someone over there. Got him. He's gonna have a bunch of men down. Got him. Can we get him?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Ooh, let me take a bathroom break. For real. For real. And Mech scared the hell out of me. Almost whooped our ass. Fucking sick. Let's go open the stasis pod. We about to do this? Fucking Prothean.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful,
Well-
he's confused.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now. secure, Commander Javic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Holy moly.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't a failure. It's all that's left is him. Holy fucking hell. Could you imagine what's going through his mind? The last Prothean. Unless there's more out there like him that we had to find over time. But at this moment, he is the last freaking Prothean. He seems really honorable, though. He really does. From what we've seen in that, super soldier. I was expecting a scientist. He could be a badass scientist, though. We don't really know. Somebody that he must be a leader, some kind of leader. Then wasn't a failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got...
What?
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
What? What the hell? He said he's surrounded by what? Primitives?
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
He just called a Prothean a new species. You fucking crazy man. Did you see his face? Holy hell. Well, he's on the Normandy here. I was thinking that it was going to be some scientist that we can send off to Admiral Hackett to help. Because, you know, we sent Kasumi pretty much to Admiral Hackett to help. But it looks like he's about to be a fucking squad mate, probably. Maybe. We can trust him. Let's be careful. Can we trust him?
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Do we agree? That's extreme. Do we agree? I think we have to agree at this point, yeah? Because... how else are we gonna beat the fucking Reapers? Those who do not become casualties. Well, he's basically... we're basically talking about Cerberus, I guess, by saying I agree. Because they don't share the same purpose as us.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He just fucking singed her. Holy hell. I did not picture it being this, but... wow, I can't picture it any other way now. He's just fucking badass. The living embodiment of vengeance for the Prothean people. He's basically Commander Shepard in a Prothean timeline, probably. He's not a scientist, he's a fucking soldier. Holy shit! Let's ask them all of this. Your sensory ability, Prothean civilization. Your mission, Prothean device. Prothean war with the Reapers. Let's ask him about the sensory ability.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters, Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
You can basically touch something and read it? Holy hell. Friends, the Protheans are so much more advanced than any of the species in our fucking galaxy now. Okay, the Asari can kind of do that in a way, but not like him. It must feel like after the Reapers extinguished the Protheans, and now they're extinguishing, you know, our species, they must be like, whoa. It's like we're like scraps compared to full course fucking steak dinner. The Protheans were. The Protheans were a 50-ounce steak, luscious, medium rare, just crisp, delicious. I know I'm going too far with it, but still, that's basically what they were. And then we're just some chicken patties from the freezer, basically, yeah. Crazy. Explain the beacons and what about this room?
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
It sure the fuck was. It's kind of forced us into who we are now, basically.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, Grunt was the fucking man. Wait, so he's in Grunt's... Oh, that makes sense on why this was the part of the ship that was blocked off. We couldn't even interact with this room. Okay, I get it now. Prothean civilization. Sensory ability. Let's just keep going.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Ah, damn.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Holy hell, so the Protheans, just like we suspected at the, when we were talking to Liara at the pod, and Shepard said something about their military, this, that, and the other. He said something about, I'm sure they didn't do that from peace. So the Protheans basically, you mean slavery? You call it slavery? They were subjects, he called them subjects. So it's basically like, okay, the humans are the leaders of the galaxy, and everyone else bends knee to the humans. And they no longer have names. They're no longer Asari, they're no longer Turians, they're no longer Solarians. They are all considered humans now. That's kind of what the Protheans did. Holy hell.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Well, I don't know if this is a good comparison, but the Protheans remind me of the Krogans in a way. I know they're totally polar opposite, kinda, just how they are. But if you think about it, the Protheans took over everything in the galaxy, basically. And if the Krogan had their way, they would take over everything in the galaxy, basically, but everything would be destroyed. The Protheans wouldn't destroy the galaxy. They would just have subjects. So it's kind of Krogan with a big twist to it, in a way. Because that's how I envisioned the Krogan. They would just take over the whole galaxy and everyone would bend knee to them. But Protheans did that, and they just brought everyone in. Alright, you're now a Prothean. How's it feel? What the hell? So they did have something similar to the Geth then. They call it the Metacon War. Hopefully we can read about that.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Damn, what if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Well, they definitely did. They let us go the first time around. Or many times around, at this point. Well, we probably were only here for the Prothean one then. We're not that old.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Sure the fuck would. Prothean War with the Reapers?
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why did you lose? We met Vigil and Ilos. How did you fight the Reapers? Yeah.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
We can go to Citadel whenever the fuck we want if you want to go. There's lots of going on there. Try the Purgatory. How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
So no matter what, if you fight the Reapers over time, they're just gonna keep on fucking indoctrinating and they're gonna keep on liquefying. And eventually, it's just, they're just gonna win. The time is nothing to them. It's literally nothing.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, We could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
It really fucking is. Prothean War with the Reapers. I think we just asked this one, but I want to hear it one more time just to make sure.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
And the Prothean device we asked about.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
I just want to make sure because I don't want to miss any dialogue with a Prothean just chilling in the Normandy. Never would I have ever thought that a Prothean, would be chilling in Grunt's room.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh, shit.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javic.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javic.
Fucking Prothean. Just chilling. We have the slam ability unlocked, available in the medbay. And particle rifle. We got the green rifle. What is it, though? It looks like an assault rifle. I said rifle. Hey, Javic, you got anything else?
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
What are you doing in this water, man? Just looking into the water?
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
Yeah, but you're still here to fight. And we can find more of your people, maybe.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Javic and Liara seem to have interesting... what are we gonna call it? Interesting interactions so far? Because of her knowledge on the Protheans, and just Liara's just smart. And Javic just looks at our species like... he called us the most primitive races of his cycle. Now rule the galaxy. You know that must be fucking crazy. And he said the Solarians evolved, they used to eat flies. What the hell's going on, man? We have anything that came up in the codexes? We did. Organizations. Atlas. With the Atlas, Cerberus Research Arm has combined the deadly armor and firepower of a Ymir mech with the tactical superiority of a trained human pilot. I was thinking that was a mech, but no, there was somebody actually in that mother effer. An Element Zero core allows the Atlas to be airdropped into the battlefield with minimum impact damage. Its thick armor includes a robust transparent canopy made from a polycrystalline composite proprietary to Cerberus. Alliance engineers hypothesize that the material is some kind of synthetic sapphire composed with interlayers to resist cracking and thermal damage. I'm gonna say it many times. Why the hell can't Cerberus just fucking be normal and fight with us against the Reapers? Because the more and more we learn, it just seems like the Elusive Man seems to be more brilliant and brilliant by the day. Because the mother effer found a fucking Prothean. And their tech is pretty superior, it really is. Although the Atlas is somewhat unwieldy in the field, its anti-personnel machine guns and ability to shrug off damage from anything short of a heavy weapon makes it a fearsome opponent. Heavy loss of life is to be expected in any unprepared encounter with this unit. It was pretty scary. This was a scary enemy right here, the Nemesis. That's a sniper rifle person, yeah? That shit was crazy. I couldn't even get up and get a bead on it. And I couldn't see the the laser, it was kind of there. So you basically need to pop your head up for a second and then have it shoot, and then of course it takes time to reload. The Nemesis is a Cerberus sniper specialist. Customized implants allow the Nemesis to withstand the crippling kickback of the M98 Widow anti-material rifle. That's what Legion had. Turning a redoubtable opponent into a force capable of inflicting instant death. A suit of high-tech scanning equipment makes the sniper adept at maintaining cover, meaning a Nemesis is usually spotted only after opening fire. Yeah, they really are. Assuming the target survives the first round. They don't one-shot us, but they at least take our shield off, but 2 Nemesis will destroy us. But 2 Nemesis were hitting us and it was taking us down to a sliver of health. Because of self-destruct mechanism that activate upon the sniper's death, the Alliance has never retrieved an example of Nemesis augmentation technology. This fact, combined with Cerberus forces' penchant for suicide when faced with capture, has made a scientific study of their implants impossible. What the hell, man? So all these Cerberus troops they just are indoctrinated. The Illusiman indoctrinated all of them. And, well, what the fucking fuck? Well, it's hard to believe, seriously, take it in for a second. It's hard to believe that this quest was even a DLC. Was this a paid for DLC? Because, well, Javic is a squad mate. And so was Zaid and Kasumi. So I think, I don't know. What, just, this DLC seems so important. It's a Prothean standing right here. It seems so important that it should have kind of just been in a game, yeah? Because I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It seems so important that you would get this DLC later, possibly, in playing Mass Effect, as in like months and months later or something, then you get it, and then you'll have to go back and see what changes by getting squad mate, a Prothean of all things.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
But that's just crazy. Now I see why. I see all the recommendations to do it early. It makes sense. We got a Prothean just chilling.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are 2 separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Yeah, what did I walk into? Because that was, I don't know.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
You need anything from Omega?
Commander?
Again?
Power grid is in the green.
Let's talk to people before we end it.
Nothing to report, Commander.
I gotta talk to Liara. You know we have to talk to Liara. For sure, for sure. We just got a Prothean chilling on the Normandy.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
It seems like Trainer and Allers are friends. Pretty good friends here.
Commander? Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So we can just kick her off the Normandy whenever the fuck we want. I don't want to kick her off. Let's not. Alright, let's go down to the shuttle base since we're down and about.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No.
What was that, Steve?
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
When the collectors took Ferris Fields, we knew that they took Ferris Fields. We heard it on the Normandy.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Remember that he cared, let it go. Damn. He loved you though, Steve.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I'm here for you. We're all alone. Well, Steve, if you need help, we're here for you.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
You need to focus. To have that focus, basically. Steve, you were saying something on Eden Prime, but you seemed like you got cut off or something. I don't know.
Sir. Sir.
Let's go talk to James. Hey, James, you know there's a Prothean just chilling.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean.
Right?
Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
That was cool. So we had just basic dialogue with Shepard and James just by a little click. It's usually just them saying something, but oh, that was awesome.
I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him.
What the hell would he have done with the Prothean?
Hey.
Well, that Prothean would have been a collector for sure. Javic would have been a collector. Let's go up and talk to... let's start at the top. We'll start at the top and make it down. I want to go to Liara last.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a... Miranda Lawson.
Whoa.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Well, they had to do it one way or another. They had to help the people that they were bringing in understand Protheans. But, yeah, the way they did it was just, well, severe. Protheans were really severe, for sure. What's up, Joker?
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
There was definitely lots of bouncing, Joker.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
You don't give a fuck what restroom it is. He's just going to go in there and take a shit, piss, don't matter where.
Hello, Shepard.
Edie, take care. Fucking hell, man. I love that we can just bullshit with Edie. We definitely got to take Edie the next time we go out because I really... well, hell, now we got a Prothean too.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
I ain't reading it right now. I don't want to read it right now. I want to talk to people. And we'll eventually read that next episode when we come in. We have a lot of reading next episode for sure. Because I want to do the war asset stuff. and checking on the war asset stuff last episode because I was going to read the war asset stuff and I didn't. If you read or just look in the war asset stuff and then exit out of it, it marks everything that was new to red. So I just, I'll have to reload my back. We'll read it at some other point because, well, like I said, if you just click on it once, well, let's look at the stuff. Say, oh, here it is. It got brought up that you can just switch. You can switch the maps. Oh, this is so fucking awesome. This would have helped so much on the Citadel. Now we know, though, and that's all that matters. We got Chakwas, Garrus, and Liara here. Let's just go and talk to... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do Liara last. I have to. We got Slam. I don't want that. I'm looking for something... I don't know. I don't know what to do with these. What to get for an ability yet. Yeah, Fortification's probably the best. We can do Armor Piercing, but everyone has an ability. Squad made ammo ability that pretty much gives us what we need, so... I don't know. I'm thinking something techie maybe, though.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
He does like them. He said Krogan, female love scars or something like that, did he not?
Hello, Commander.
Take it easy, Chakwas. Let's go talk to old Garrus. Calibrating. I might be actually a little bit upset if he never says calibrating. Hey, Garrus.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Nah, we're going to die trying, Garrus. For sure.
What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
Garrus is so funny. I've already said it in the Eden Prime mission, but Garrus is so funny in this fucking game. It's like they just... I don't know, they took Garrus and they just made him just feel comfortable all the time. Garrus just has that comfortable feeling to him. He just don't give a fuck. He's just having fun. And he's got that wise feeling. It's just... The update to Garrus here is just fucking awesome.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
As long as you're frozen with me, Garrus, we can do it together.
Later.
Later? See ya. What if he just said calibrations? Fucking hell, I guess I can't ever forget that. I don't think anyone can. Liara.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Liara was checking in on Garrus. That's awesome.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
There is. I wonder why he was colder to Liara. He did seem like he was a bit colder to Liara. I think it's because of... Maybe just the questions that she asks. How smart she is. Maybe he... just looked at her different, I guess?
Thanks for coming by.
I always come by. What do we got to read here? That's something. I'm trying not to look at these monitors because they blind the hell out of me. Prothean Notes, 2186, Entry 1. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. But goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Attached notes on Prothean. Liara, you're right. When will we get a chance? Hopefully you can learn stuff from the Protheans in time. That would be really awesome. What a mission. I still am dumbfounded that that was a DLC. That was just straightforward, to the point. Action-packed.
Please, enjoy your day.
Take it easy, Glyph. Have a good day. But it was just action-packed, and the amount of stuff that we learned from... Oh, we got a Prothean fucking squad mate now. That's just crazy. Well, they just keep on hitting us with shit that we don't think's ever gonna happen, and it happens. In the second game, never ever would I thought we would have a Geth squad mate. There we are, we had a Geth squad mate. Never ever would I have thought EDI would be up and walking around as a squad mate. And EDI's up and walking around as a squad mate. Never ever would have thought that we would have gotten a Prothean squad mate. Here we are. We got Commander Javic. Just chilling in Grunt's old room, touching things and seeing all types of stuff. That's just fucking amazing. He could just go anywhere and just touch things, or just go with people and touch them. And learn. Fucking wow. So, let's see what we're gonna do next episode. We can go back to the Citadel. Or, we can go to Grissom Academy. I think we should do Grissom Academy before we do Priority Surkesh. We'll hold off. This is the basic structure of this game. It feels like a basic RPG type of game. You try to do side stuff before main mission, and then you can maximize everything by doing that. That's just a basic rule of doing RPGs. You pick a main mission, if it's an open world mission, okay? You pick that main mission, and you go to it, and in the process of going to that main mission, you do all the side stuff on the way. But this is different to where you have a set location for the main stuff, this priority, if you will. And before you do the priority, you should do the side stuff. As in, okay, once we do this priority mission, we'll get more side stuff. So we'll already have this Grissom Academy, and if we do this, we'll have more stuff added on to this Grissom Academy. Does that make sense? So we should probably always do any side stuff before the main stuff, because it's time gated. For sure, it's gated to where we'll get more main stuff or side stuff after we do priorities. Just how it feels. Anyways, we got Benning, but I haven't seen nothing on Benning out there unless I don't think more systems will unlock now that we did a DLC, basically. But who's to say? Anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.